Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how we used organization and all the awesome things that Disney sends you to plan our vacation. We planned our vacation about 182 days out. Would highly suggest not doing that. In Disney, you have to be hyper organized and you plan your food 180 days out. You literally book your reservations. So before this, you really need to think, and I didn't think like this, but you need to think like, what resort or what parks do I want to go to on what days? You know, and to decide that, you need to think which ones have the nighttime shows, if extra magic hours is a thing for you, how late they're open, how early they open, special events that night. There's so many things that can decide. And also, you know, using the crowd predictors is also big too. For us, it was important to us for it to be a lower crowd day. If that meant we missed extra magic hours, that was fine. I think we're seeing one extra magic hour day. Also planning our days so that we had like an early day and then the next day was like a really long day, so that, you know, we have the time to recuperate and get our wits about ourselves and everything like that. So first and foremost, you need a plan, obviously, when you're going, and then you need to make sure that it's enough in advance. Just so you can get the reservations you want. Like, we got most of the reservations we want, and then I had to switch things around, and I ended up not getting like ideal times or whatever. Like, I would highly suggest getting a Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique or a, what do you call it? Breakfast at either the castle or at Crystal Palace for Magic Kingdom Day one day before they open, so that you can have the castle all to yourself and get the cool pictures. You know, I would suggest for sure seeing the nighttime events at Magic Kingdom, whether it be the parade and the electrical parade, you know, all that stuff, and the nighttime of wishes. Fantasmic is supposedly awesome. Epcot even does a little show. Like, there's just so many things you need to plan. So we booked ours 182 days out, got all of our dining, and then we thought, oh great, now we have to plan our days. At 60 days, you can make your fast pass selections. If this is all, of course, if you're staying on site. Anyone can do the 180 days for reservations, but fast passes are 30 days for non-site and 60 days for on-site. So around that time, you need to make your fast passes. So I would highly suggest, you know, figuring out where you're going when, make your food reservations, and then make your fast passes so that you're kind of going in a general direction. Like, don't be zigzagging across the park, because you're going to just kill yourself. You're going to be so exhausted, you're not going to have fun, and that was key to us. So the first thing that you're going to get when you book your resort is this little pamphlet, and it has, you know, our name, obviously, Incredible Vacation. If you're keeping your vacation a secret, grab the mail the first few weeks after you book your trip, because this comes not hidden at all. Our kids actually saw ours, and I was just like, oh, that's the video, you know, the planning video. I would also highly suggest ordering each year the Disney planning video, because there's always so many good tips and information, and it really gets you excited. Even I get excited watching it. So when you look in the book, you know, the first thing really tells you like your confirmation number, your resort hotel, your arrival date, and the package type that you chose. And then it starts going through on like all the cool stuff, you know, the My Magic Plus about fast passes and your magic bands. You can also customize your magic bands pretty much as soon as you get them by color, names, whatever. Then it kind of tells you about the website. Selecting your magic bands and the colors. Currently they have orange, red, pink, yellow, green, gray, and blue. And then about, you know, the fast pass system and when you should do it. This one is, and then this is where it gets like personalized to your vacation. So when we go in November, we're staying at the cabin. So this has information about the cabins and some pictures. It says dining places at your hotel. So like we have Hoop-de-Doo Musical Review, which is huge. There's also Mickey's Barbecues here. There's a bunch of cool places to eat at our resort this next time. Benefits for the hotel, you know, the extra magic hours, complimentary transportation of the Magical Express, laundry, and then it goes through the parks. So it goes based on like your kids' ages, if you have boys and girls, like it kind of goes through the dynamic of your family. So this one definitely changed a little bit, because next time we go, the kids will be older. And I definitely saw a little bit of a difference. So it has Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom, Downtown Disney, the Splash Parks, and then this just goes, you know, through again your Magical Express and all, your tickets and all that stuff, and then your dining plan. It tells you exactly what you get. Like for our stay, it says that we get 24 quick service child meals, 24 quick service adult meals, and then that again, and then 48 snacks, and then 6 refillable mugs. That's pretty cool. Talks about Memory Maker because we got that. We did it this time. If we love it, we'll keep it. If not, I'll just take it off the package. And then this cool thing is a magnet, and you can put it on your fridge and it tells you all the important dates. So like May 17th, I can start thinking about dining. September 14th, I can do our fast passes and begin our online check-in. And November 2nd is the last day to do our magic bands. You can make changes all the time on your trip. I personally go through my Disney agent and she does it for me, but you can just call Disney. It's really easy. Now, when you start planning, I highly suggest calling and getting these awesome, it comes like this, so it is kind of, you know, it's Disney, these vacation maps. So it tells you, you know, some tips and tricks and things like that, and then this is the whole resort, and it like marks off where you are, and it's just really, really cool. And you can get one of these per year. And then it has the parks, and if you do it, I would suggest doing this a little bit closer to your date when you know what you're going to do, but you can actually, like, at the time, this is all the things we wanted to see, and these were things we didn't want to see, but we actually have changed our mind on like one of those. But it's cool because you can see, like, gold is things we do want to do, and blue is things that we didn't want to do. So you can kind of make your route. It has like the parade routes. There's so many cool things. So you have Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Animal Kingdom, and Hollywood Studios. Again, all free. Thought it was pretty awesome. I would also suggest doing some sort of binder to plan, because it became really helpful. I ended up just printing out like everything under the sun that we needed. Sorry, I've been working in my binder. And I ended up printing out like our flights, hotel, and reservation. This was for like our stroller and our food. Some cool tips that my Disney agent sent me about Fast Pass, Best Bets, and things like that. And then I went through all the days and I put a tab, and then I would put like things, places that we wanted to go, and there was just so many different things I did. And for each day, and these are on Pinterest and I'll try to link them below, I printed out one of these little forms that says like what resort or what park you're going to, the date, the hours they open and close, your must-do rides, do of time rides, shows, the parades, the nighttime events, food. You can even put like your reservation numbers and stuff like that. So this one is sit downs. This is the reservation numbers, counter service, snacks, shops that are must see, and then notes. So this was really cool, and I really like this. And I think you could probably edit these a little bit and actually print like a small like pocket size version and laminate it for closer to. I might try it. Also a suggestion to do stroller tags. So I printed these out and I'm just going to get them laminated at Staples so that our stroller is tagged, because we are renting a City Mini Double and like everyone has a City Mini Double down there. So you want to make sure that you have something so that you're not playing like find your stroller for an hour each time. And then finally, this is my flight binder. This is like my right arm the day that we travel. So the first thing that you will see is Ellie's birth certificate. That's going to go here. It's just going to be there. Just try to hide my information. And then you get this book. Sorry, I put my phone around it in case I lost it. This book that comes with your travel documents and your luggage tags and things like that. And this has like everything under the sun in it. It has like your itinerary. It talks about how many meals you're gonna get. Make sure you know, do some like fast passes and stuff like that. This is your Magical Express ticket. It tells you about the airport. And this is like our check-in things. And then it comes with all kinds of coupons. So like 100 points at the arcade, Disney Quest vouchers, mini golf vouchers, Splitsville, Luxury Lanes bowling discount voucher, merchandise discount voucher, Planet Hollywood souvenir merchandise voucher, a Planet Hollywood $10 meal voucher, spa and salon vouchers, children's activity center offer, the guided bass tour for fishing, the marina discount, water sports center discount, and then we get each of those times 2 because we booked 2 rooms. So this thing is like your lifeline pretty much. And then here I put our flight to information, so it has like our confirmation number and all that stuff. And then here I put our flight back. Here I put our stroller confirmation. Here I put our food delivery information. And then here's a pocket which has all of our gift cards that we're using for spending, because you can put a card on your account and just charge your Magic Band, so you don't have to bring any of your cards or anything like that to the parks. And then each night you can go down and pay your balance off with your gift cards. And that way you're saving the 5 to 10% depending on how you chose to buy your gift cards. And we also have our Halloween party tickets in there as well. So that's our little binder. This was like $4 from Target, and I think it's going to be a lifesaver. So that's how we kind of used Disney's things and our own things to be very organized for our trip, and I think it's going to help us a lot in the long run. So please let me know if you have any tips, you know, tricks or questions. I'd be happy to answer them if I know them, and if not, I will see you guys soon. Bye.